Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Bluebird Tarot and Healing Channel. I hope you're well. Some massive shifts and changes are happening astrologically. You could be feeling some of the things. Crazy times, right? But also very, very um, interesting times because I see that as a collective. I see those changes are helping us align to our purpose, to the vision that we have of how we want to live on this planet. So, I just wanted for this reading to um, find out as to what is coming towards um, the collective. Like, it's a general reading, it's for all signs, and it may or may not resonate with you. Take what resonates and leave whatever you need to leave behind. Um, so, my intention and question for this reading is to find out what is coming towards the collective in career and finances for the next 3 months. I'm going to take 3 cards for each month just to tap into the energies of the next 3 months, say June, the rest of the June, July, August, roughly this time period. Um, yeah, so I'm gonna take out this 3 cards from Sacred Destiny Oracle, one each for 1 month, and yeah, so potential. Beautiful, a very strong start. For June or the rest of the June and July, kind of wisdom. For August, beautiful. And diligence for September. I'm going to clarify these cards. Let's try and put these into this limited kind of space right now. I have to fit all the cards into the frame, of course. I'm going to clarify and go deeper into the message through tarot. And let's find out more about the energies of July, the rest of the June. What is this potential? What is this potential in career and finances? What is this potential in career and finances? I'm going to take these two on the side and focus on the potential. Okay. We'll take 3 tarot cards for the potential. To clarify the message, ooh, 3 of Swords. I want to clarify this Knight of Pentacles and 2 of Pentacles. All Pentacles. From what I see is, I don't know how much if you sort of understand that our relationship with money, although seems very practical or cognitive or, you know, but it's a very emotional relationship. So what I'm seeing is you either feel like you have always found yourself in situations that have not allowed you to fully explore your full potential. um, some of you may have been struggling financially, may have lost um, the job or been let go, I don't know, or may have experienced some kind of loss in your finances. And that has made you very, very scared. It could also be financial. So, our belief system around money comes sometimes is influenced, most of the times, is influenced by the past trauma. If there's familial trauma or scarcity around money, then I think that could also be playing out here. And which is why you have not ever taken risk and never fully explored your complete full potential. Some of you are scared of exploring your gifts. Um, you almost, when it comes to investing your energy and time into something, you almost feel like there's kind of like an analysis paralysis that goes in, which is why you had been juggling for so long, and so much. I just, okay. So the potential now in for the month of July and the rest of the June is in your career and finances. If you heal this, there's a potential for you to actually look at this pattern or these patterns, heal those patterns, and learn something about investment and money, and also around something that you think you can offer, like some kind of gifts that you have, or opportunities that might actually could sort of nurture the potential that you have. And I think this month is going to bring you a lot of happiness and fulfillment in that sense, because some kind of healing will happen, and you will experience that the things that you're going to end this painful cycle. And by ending this cycle, you're going to fully open yourself up to explore your full potential and not juggle anymore. I see you've been struggling, and you know that you have all these gifts and you could do so much better for yourself. I'm gonna move on to the next month, but it's a good month overall, and find out what kind of wisdom does August have to offer when it comes to money and finances, and career for us, for the collective. So wisdom. What is this wisdom that August has to offer? What are we going to learn in the August? Seven of Swords. Oh, beautiful. Empress. Magician. I think the message is complete. I don't even like, I don't know if you can read it the way I'm reading it. Um, but I think you feel like you have been living a lie, living in scarcity, thinking you have to work hard, work like 50 jobs, hustle, and that's when you make money. I think the lies that you've been told, maybe they could be around your self-worth also, as to what is it that you deserve, how much money you deserve. You may have settled always for less, thinking that this is what you have always deserved, and also have tried more than you needed to, um, worked harder. Um, but I think the wisdom that is arriving in August is that you don't need to always go after things. You need to sometimes have faith that the hard work is going to pay off. There's time to sow and work hard and nurture the seeds that you have planted, but then there's time to just sit and enjoy your harvest. Things take time. You can't just put in the seed and just beat it to death, that why isn't it growing. It will grow, it does grow. All you have to do is just have faith. So the point is that you are co-creating with the universe. You're not alone in this process. And I think the scarcity, the fight flight, the survival that you have been living is not what life is meant to be like. We are meant to thrive. Life flows through us. So I think you are going to learn that you may find some secrets as to how to grow on this planet, like how to grow your wealth, create opportunities for yourself, grow your abundance. After missing out on a lot of the opportunities, after being in constant competition, you're learning that things. So, Empress is like she has this knowing that she just sits in her garden and things just come to her. She has this knowing. She doesn't go after anything. And that doesn't mean you don't work, work but perhaps not work as much as you have been, or stay in situations that have always kept you small and limited. Um, and you can manifest. You already have the resources. Just think about what is it that you want to create in your life, and you are going to create. There are so many ways of manifestation. There are so many techniques available for manifestation. We have the same resources. We are co-creating with life. So think about magician creates um, their own reality. They we are, we all have the power to create our own reality. So be playful around money and finances and opportunities. I think that's the wisdom that we are learning in August. That's the wisdom that needs to arrive. Maybe this reading was the wisdom for the August that you needed to learn, or that shift is going to happen for you on its own. I'm going to bring in this in September. It said diligence, and that's perhaps where we need to work more, with more diligence, with more. What is this diligence that we need to look at in September? What is the diligence that we need to look at in September? Let's find out. Okay, so going to take 3 tarot cards. A new cycle beginning, or and also in I think you need to be very diligent about your communication, towards your communication, towards your work hard, work, and perhaps craft something unique. Not just how do you say it? Beautiful, beautiful. It's done. The reading is done. I don't have to say anything. I'm going to clarify one more time the Ace of Swords. I think this is the opportunity for you to create something. You could also be creating something of your own, entrepreneurial kind of thing, in which maybe you have to be even more diligent. So, whatever you're working towards or working with, I think you have to put in extra care and attention and focus into it. And that's when it's going to be really rewarding. Whatever you create in September, it could be a business, it could be a service that you're offering, it could be a product, it could be anything, right? And that is what's going to bring you that financial independence, that stability that you have always been wanting to create for yourself. Um, this Ace of Swords also looks like an opportunity that's going to arrive for you to communicate. And I think this is also understanding, so communicating as to what you want, communicating clearly as to what kind of life and abundance and fulfillment you want to create in your life. The more clearer you are in your vision, um, and the more focused you are in, so in the 3D world, the more focused you are in, on whatever you're crafting, the hours that you're putting into your work, the more focused and diligent you are towards it, I think it's going to pay off big time. So beautiful reading. I hope the reading resonates. And for detailed reading, please book a session with me. Take care. Love and light. Bye.